Hey everyone, Mark here from thosegamernerds.com, and about to actually have ourselves a little Let's Play, starting a walkthrough of Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. Um, it's coming out in, I believe, 2 weeks on the PS3, about around the 25th, 26th. So I'm gonna start a new game. I've already started to play the game before I decided to actually do the capturing.
Gameindustry. A land where CPUs rule and game mascots live away from the realm of humans. Gameindustry is ruled by 4 CPUs who preside over 4 different nations. CPU Whiteheart rules Louis. CPU Blackheart rules La Station. CPU Greenheart rules Leanbox. And CPU Purpleheart rules Planeptune. These 4 nations struggle for supremacy, and the constant shifts in control make the world stable. Yet, memories of the deity of sin and her vile scheme are still fresh in Gameindustry's mind. The 4 nations banded together and successfully thwarted her ambitions. Time passed, and Gameindustry once again became a peaceful realm. That peace did not last long. Now the curtains rise on 4 CPUs about to engage in a new war.
It is high time you receive your comeuppance, Purple Heart. No, Neptune.
I've made a terrible mistake. To think the 3 of you would turn against me.
Oh, come on! The whole point is for us to get rid of each other one at a time! It'd be a pain in the ass if you were the last one standing. So we're gonna beat you down first!
If only Netgear were here. I shouldn't have abandoned her.
A bit late for your stupid whining. Get ready to die, bitch!
Please rest assured, Neptune. We won't torture you. Expect a clean and instantaneous death.
The finishing blow is all mine!
I'll never lose. Even against the 3 of you, I will win! I'll defeat you myself! Don't get in our way!
That doesn't hurt at all! Stupid! It's my turn to... This is the true power of La Station CPU!
Well, that escalated rather quickly. It seems my attack didn't do much, and now they get all these cool, awesome attacks.
Are you ready?
Not really fun. I should have signed out of the PlayStation Network. So that way I won't have those pop-ups in the corner constantly, people logging on. It really bothers me when I'm playing an RPG or capturing videos when that happens. Well, needless to say, I'm pretty sure, well, I know this is, you know, since I already played the game, that this is supposed to happen, but kind of sort of just got my ass handed to me by video game cleavage.
It's my turn to. This is the true power of Last Station CPU.
I gotta love the audio and voice acting.
Is this where I die?
I totally lost you guys.
One has fallen, and now I shall take care of those who remain.
What are you talking about? With Neptune out of the game, you two are just an annoyance. Boo! That wasn't fair at all. You all teamed up against me.
It's always fun to play the Hyperdimension games because you're always playing a video game about video game themed characters, and they play video games. It's always fun and entertaining.
On the way you live your life day to day, it might give you a reason why.
I wanted to play too. Sorry, darling sis of mine. It's only a 4-player game. It was Nepgear's turn, and you ripped the controller away from her. You got what you deserved. Give me 10 seconds. I'll finish them off, and we can start again.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign out. There we go. It's really annoying me.
Pardon me, everyone. Nice timing, Isty. We're out of those chip-flavored crispy thingies. Can you go get more? I prefer something sweet.
Right.
Then why don't we eat the cookies I brought?
Not a bad idea. But if we're eating cookies, I prefer a pot of black tea over green.
I see. I'll put a
Now I
fresh
kind of want
pot on right
cookies
away.
and tea. For those of you who actually know me outside of my videos and what I write about, I do like tea.
Loaf and
So
Isty. Chip chop.
now I kind of want tea, but it's too far away and I'm playing a video game.
Match time. Stop! Don't just begin the match without telling us. Time for a break.
Your casual gaming mantra shines through, whereas my vigilant MMO training gives me infinite stamina.
Uh-oh.
All of you, the time has come to knock it off.
Whoa! What's the crocodilio, Isty?
Such a small thing
That was a
raising her
raised voice. That was kind of
Mustn't be good for
low
your heart to
and
get so
subtle.
worked up.
Silence. I will raise my voice. Day after day, you four just sit here playing games.
Also, I realized this is almost an all-female cast, too, on top of everything else, which is... I kind of realized that halfway through MK2, which is weird because I played the first game, but it was just something that
Upset?
fully clicked in my head.
Now, Istwar. Please calm down.
And how do you propose I do that? Nepgear, you are party to this as well. You jump at the chance to give them snacks or tea. You spoil them so much that they do not work.
I'm so sorry.
painfully clear that Neptune was a lost cause. But you are talented and serious. So why?
Well, I mean, during the last big battle, everyone was suffering, so I thought I'd be really nice.
Darn tootin'. I mean, even CPUs need to take a breather for a bit. I mean, working as harder than this has got to be against some kind of goddess.
For a bit? Try years? Sick.
Jeez.
Today is the day I will pound into your thick skulls just what exactly it means to be a C.
But what? Hang on a sec. Just us two? What about them?
Sorry, a little video hiccup there for a second. Come on. Sorry, I'm just adjusting something really quick. There we go. Sorry.
Pardon us, Neptune. I believe we shall be taking our leave now.
You better not give Histoire any forehead wrinkles.
The wisest one is she who avoids danger.
Whoa, you're running away so fast. I'm surprised your legs aren't spinning in midair.
Pipe down and listen to me. I shall now begin my lecture. The primary duty of any CPU is...
Well, nice to meet you. Or maybe it's more like, it's been a while, everyone. Histoire's lecture will last for quite some time, so allow me to use this chance to introduce us. First, I'm Neptune's... No, I am my own person, so...
I'll let her finish her explanation.
Nepgear. I'm also Neptune's younger sister. All of the CPU's younger sisters have the title of CPU candidate, really. So that includes... Well, I guess we can go over that later. Oh, but the 3 CPUs who are just playing with my sister are the leaders of the other nations. Noir's from Last Station, Bert's from Leanbox, and Blonde's from Louis. They argue and quibble a lot, but they're actually real good friends. I think. We're currently getting lectured by Histoire. My sister calls her Isti, but I just say Histoire.
Yeah, so this video is basically, I'm going to end it once the prologue is over. It's basically, I don't know, just going over the characters, who they are, some of the gameplay.
Well, the current game industry is really peaceful, so my sister and her friends always play around. Before, when the deity of sin R4 was revived, our world was nearly destroyed. Back then, my sister and her CPU allies fought really hard for the sake of our future. All I'm trying to say is that when my sister and her friends try, they can do anything. Maybe. Whoops! The lecture's almost over. Sorry to cut off my introductory narrative, but I'll finish later.
Is how all CPUs should be. Let us end today's lesson here.
She's finally done.
Gah! My legs are all tingly and snoring. Can somebody spare me some parallaxing?
Wait, Neptune! I can't seem to stand up either.
And just how long do you two intend to sit there, like flies on the wall?
We just said that our legs are asleep.
Isti, your stories last longer than my whole life. My cute thighs are all jello-y now.
Did you learn nothing from my
Jeez.
lecture about how a CPU ought to behave and speak?
We did! Honest!
Then I assume you've both taken a hard look at yourselves and now understand how serious it is, yes?
Well, honestly, I kind of drifted off somewhere around the CPU part.
Alright. This dialogue is always quirky and kind of drawn out. The only downside of the game is there is a lot of dialogue, and I kind of just I don't know, takes away from, if I have a little bit of free time, I can't just hop on and play really quick if I have to go to work or anything. This is one of those games you play on a day off or once you get out of work, not if you have anything to do.
If you truly understand, then I hope you will put what I said into practice and work hard.
I never thought you would force us out like that. She was seriously serious, huh?
Yes. If we don't get some work done today, she might get even more.
This is still the prologue and tutorial section of the game.
But let's hope it
The only downside, because I played the other two games, I played the first game and MK2, the sequel, and so it's just like, I don't really feel like I need, there's nothing new really changed gameplay wise, so it's kind of just like, do I really have to go through all this again? Even though there's some dialogue in between for the story, but it doesn't really set up too much of the story for the actual game itself. And we're just going over the basic navigation of cities and dungeons and whatnot. I don't need to read all that stuff, but I left it up just so everyone else can read it, just in case. Let's see what we got here. Let's talk to this guy, because it gets a cool little event, and it's not an Easter egg per se, but it's a cool little event that a quick nod to MK2 in the first game. So you can watch that video. Yeah, so for those of you who played any of the previous games, you would understand where this is from. And for those of you who don't, should check out the first games. I know MK2 is on the PlayStation Network store. I don't think the first game is, though. Alright, and that's over. Nice little quick break from all that dialogue, just to have more dialogue come up. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the guild first. And probably gonna be some more dialogue. Not probably, most likely. Yep, dialogue. I just want to fight things. That's all I want to do. I feel like that's too much to ask for. Come on, just stop talking. Skip. I won't skip it too fast, so everyone else could read what it says. Yeah, they're basically, I don't know, really just, I don't want to say wasting time, but it's basically just going over the quick little conversation before they actually talk about what quests are. There we go. Now it goes over quests again. Blah, 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 blah. Quest stuff, ranks, nah, main menu. Yeah, so let's see what we have for quests. Yay, a noob quest. I'm almost done with all these tutorials, almost, and then we can actually get into gameplay. Instead of a let's play video, it's more like a let's read and learn. There we go. I quit out of here. Later on in the game, I would come in here more because you unlock, all the cutscenes, and you can listen to all the different music tracks and stuff that you can get throughout the game. Let's leave the town. And we have a new area unlocked. Should be the forest. Yep. Guess I would like to go to the forest. I could finally fight things. About time. And more talking. Oh man, so much talking. I can't deal with it. And now, hold on. I'm having a video issue. Again, there we go. Sorry. Every once in a while, my capture card just kind of hangs up everything. And now they go over treasure and save points. The cool thing about now they added in new for this game is challenges that you can complete, like in the world. Like, you know, you can set your different main character to who you actually see on the screen when you're walking around dungeons and everything. And so if you jump, you know, treasure search, and then, you know, the symbol attack, those actually, they keep track of all of them. And if you do a certain amount, you gain stats like luck or strength, vitality. So I've been deciding that I'm going to just spam all those things while I'm running around. You'll see in a second once they're done explaining all the different attacks. So let's see, these are the different challenges you could do. So like that'll get my intelligence up. So there's a lot of challenges, and they keep going different levels. Like, you know, as you can see, the question marks on it are the different ranks. So it's not too, you know, too much. They're not too demanding. I'm pretty sure by the end of the game I'll have all of them done. At least I hope I will. See, I already got one. And there's already another tutorial. Because attacking is still the same when it comes to the battle system this time around. Few new moves, new animations and whatnot, but the bread and butter of the battle system is still the same. There we go, let's see some battling. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, I had a text message. And of course, anytime I stop playing for a few seconds, the video kind of hangs up a bit with the capture card. Definitely have to look into a new one. But that was really easy, seeing as you'll find out in the next dialogue why. Yeah, no, guard break, it's important. At least they found a good way to explain why, you know, the character is going to be level 1 based in the story-wise, you know, for the game itself, you know, not doing anything for the past 4 years and playing video games, kind of reset all their levels. Which I find that kind of hilarious. But then again, at the same time, just like, it's funny, but it's more dialogue that I have to read. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see, let's do some more battles. Now I think majority of the dialogue is done until I return to the city.
Yay! Preemptive attack! I did it! Waiting for this!
It's just so easy with Nep gear in the party because almost everything just dies instantly. And let's see, almost done. So I gotta kill one more. Do some jumping and some scanning. I know the sound effect of jumping and stuff, it gets kind of annoying, and the sound effect for the scanning is really annoying after, but trying to just get the stats up, and since that's one of the few ways you can get your own stats up, gotta keep doing it. Let's see if I can angle it so she can attack two. There's a way you can sometimes angle the square box and just get two enemies at once. But if I can't get it the first few tries, I kind of just give up and decide not to do it. You even could do challenges for doing a victory pose when you kill enemies, which is pretty cool. So there's so many ways to get, you know, the challenges and get more stat points, and you could just sit there and just you could go in the whole entire beginning and just stay in this one area and just keep spamming until you get, you know, a good amount of challenges done. There you go. I'll go to CPU form just to show it off.
I won't hold back. I'm going all out. Here I go. One hit, battle strike. Your fate. Chestbuster. Easy peasy. I have to do this.
Here we go.
One hit kill. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
Aww. Yeah, you can even do a challenge for missing the swing too, which is kind of cool. So there's challenges for everything. And I'm going to, I should be able to hit two this time. I should be able to. I don't know if I will though. Hold on 1 second again. There we go. Nope. They're a little bit too apart.
I've been waiting for this. What's Yeah, I have to look cool too. Here, I'm sorry. There, I did it. It should always be my turn, but games don't work like that, huh? Chestbuster. Yes, we did it.
Alright, there you go, I found it. I do a few more jumps and then I'll just head back. Right, yeah. There we go. I know it gets kind of ridiculous that I jump so much, but I want the stats, so there you go. Now I'll exit. Alright, now let's see. Let's head back to the city. Turn in this lovely quest, and I do believe I'll probably have another dialogue sequence. nothing else for new dialogue. Alright, let's hold on 1 second again. There we go. Yay! Some more quests to do. Awesome. And dialogue. Alright, keep talking, talking, come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think I'm going to save really quick. I know it, never mind, another tutorial. Nice. Alright, well I might as well just go in there and do that really quick. Let's make an item. There we go. Alright, saving. Alright, so that's it for really the first part of the Let's Play for Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. I will have part 2 going up now that I'm just about done with the prologue. That's basically all there is. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.